Hello, everyone. How you all doing? Welcome to another dirty episode of the 34 Podcast. I'm Claudio. This awesome guy is Peter Bowen. And then we have the amazing Victoria Blair. And today, folks, we have a guest. We have Ange from the Ange TV Show.
What's up, guys?
Sprinkling.
Yeah, who Peter?
Hey, can I eat my Twix in peace? Let me eat my Twix.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, how you all doing? Don't forget, just before we continue this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our page for awesome shenanigan episodes. And also go subscribe to the Ange TV Show. He has not only one, but two YouTube pages. And the second page is Ange's hobby show.
Yeah.
So everyone in the comments, how are you all doing?
Jofo said the Ange clap.
There we go.
We are live.
Yes. All right. So
I'm
Ange,
clapping no hands. I'm clapping no hands.
Yeah, we're clapping with our minds. So Ange, how are you doing? It's been you know what? Finally,
I'm
we have
good.
you on.
Yeah,
Good.
I know. We've been talking about this probably for a year.
Yeah.
I think it was like maybe last March. So finally, I'm on. You know, we're gonna have a nice discussion tonight.
Exactly.
I'm under the impression you have questions for me, so we're gonna see.
Absolutely.
It's gonna be fun.
Emily's like, hello, everyone but Peter. Ooh.
Oh, Emily, why?
Peter's having trouble opening his Twix or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, I am struggling. Okay.
Yeah,
It won't open.
You know what? We're trying to be professional here, and you are.
You
know
still
what?
haven't opened it?
You know.
No.
Oh my god. Hold on.
Just do it. Make as much noise as you need.
Go ahead, Peter.
Oh my God.
All right.
Oh, because they're
All right,
mini bars. I see.
Yes.
So much opening. No.
Oh my
No,
goodness.
he's opening a Twix. All right, so let's get into this. Ange.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a couple of questions for you just to get in. So
I got a couple of questions too.
yeah, I know, Peter.
How do you open a Twix bar with one hand?
Oh my God. Dude, it sounds like, I don't know, like, you know those things you buy, you put in those candies that you put in your mouth and they go.
Oh
they
yeah,
pop.
the rock pops.
Yeah.
That's Peter's dinner. So Ange, so for people who who don't know you, what are you about? And you also have a
who are you?
page. Yeah. How did you know? So
Who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Yeah. So how did you grow a YouTube page? What is your YouTube page about?
Yeah.
And what tell
Okay.
us about yourself.
Okay, so first of all, guys, my legal name is Angelo Parella. It's actually Angelo. My nickname is Ange Parella. Most people call me Ange, so you can call me Ange. I actually work at a hospital full-time as a cleaner, yes, a janitor, which I enjoy. It's 7 years. It's amazing. I started on YouTube, guys, during the pandemic, believe it or not. I was previously an eBay seller. I was a power seller on eBay, which means I sold a lot on eBay. I sold cards like this, hockey cards, stuff like that, and I became very successful. But, at a certain point, it took a lot of time. And, I don't want to go through it, and I wanted to start something new. So during that time, COVID happened. So then I said, you know what? I go, let me make a video about COVID, because I do work at the hospital. I noticed that when COVID started, people didn't know what they're doing about washing their hands, wearing a mask, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I said, let me make a YouTube video about coronavirus. Maybe it's gonna attract a lot of attention, whatever. And it all started like that. I put out a video like that. A lot of people, you know what they said? They said, "Oh, he goes, you're just gonna make one video." Like they were saying, like, "Oh, let me watch it." But they all had in their head that it was just for fun. So, and me too. Like I said, let me just make a video. Let's see what happens. But then it just becomes like, I'm not gonna say a disease, but it just you push yourself to make more, and you I kept putting out different types of videos. Like my second video was my old toy collection. So you put different types of videos to see what people like.
Yeah.
And the rest is history, guys. I started doing live videos and stuff like that, which I find were very hard at the beginning. Doing a live video, like at the beginning, I would wait like literally almost 3 minutes for somebody to come in. Imagine that.
Yeah.
I met so many people on YouTube. Like there was a lot of people that I started off with, fellow YouTubers that I met along the way.
Mm-hmm.
I started off doing like rants, a lot of sketch comedy, like like little. I did how they deal with coronavirus in different countries,
Yeah.
So I kind of regret doing that, but it was a bit too much and everything.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I started with the rants, reviews, and then I got into the live videos, how to grow on YouTube. That's something you asked. You got to talk to people. You got to network. You definitely have to network with people. It doesn't come to you right away. You have to get your feet wet, like they say. But I would say the most important thing, guys, is you got to upload. And you know what? At the beginning, I was going live every day. I probably went live every day for at least a year. And you can see like just the same people keep coming back. But at the same time, you do stuff, okay? And then you realize, is it really still popular right now, right? You have to understand that you have to adapt to, like, for example, I'll give you an example, okay? During the lockdown, podcasting was like the biggest thing there was. Everybody was podcasting. Every day, there would be a new podcast, right?
Yeah.
Like one person would make 5 different podcasts. So, and why was it good? Because everybody's at home, right? And they have more time to watch stuff, right? So it was just like amazing. It was a great idea, you know what I mean? So that's when I kind of took the turn to podcasting. I tried it out and everything, and eventually you find your niche, right? You do it, people enjoy it. They say, I got a lot of comments saying, Ange, you really got it. That's your niche. Interviewing people, you really know what to ask them. And, you get responses from guests saying that's the best interview I ever had. Yeah. Like I said things that I'd probably never be able to say without somebody kind of like gearing me to say that, right? Leading me to say that. Yeah. So that's basically it, guys. I hustled and I adapted. And, who knows what's next, guys. But basically after that, after the success of my channel, it did get monetized and everything. I kind of like calmed down a bit. Like I stopped going live every day. I took different directions, trying to do like web series. Like I did Our Ghost Reel. I did The Unknown. I did Power Play with Ange T. It's a live debate, like trying different things to see what people like, right?
Yeah, okay.
Cool, yeah. Cool. And then, you're going to ask me what I said. So yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, no, I was gonna ask you, like, what are your inspirations?
Okay, so are you saying like who are the people that inspire me?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's listen, guys. If there's anybody out there that I forgot to mention, I apologize I apologize beforehand, but there's a lot of people, Claudio. Like there's just a lot of people, dude. Yeah, and I think you would probably be one of them. The people that inspired me, a guy like Mike Lucci inspired me a lot. He really, he gave me the push. And these are people that I graduated with. So like even Max Tenalia, I don't know if he's watching, but he helped me a lot. Like they gave me the support online. A guy like Nick Messina, he helped me tremendously on Instagram, especially. I literally had a picture in my bathroom. Like, the little mirror that you like, when you're washing your hands, the little mirror. I literally had a picture of me like this. That was my Instagram picture. I had about 100 followers and that was about it. Oh. And then I started making, I would say some attention seeking videos, and it just like the rest is history, but one thing that I found really put me on the map in Instagram was the Ange challenge.
Yeah.
And actually, Peter did the Ange challenge. Claudio, you did the Ange challenge too.
I didn't do it. What is it?
I didn't tag you, Victoria.
You don't get tagged.
I didn't know you at the time. And actually, I don't even think Dirty 4 was around at that time.
No,
I don't think so.
not yet.
Okay.
It wasn't
I don't
talks.
think
It
so,
wasn't
yeah.
that
Well, I
round,
still
yeah.
feel left out.
So, guys,
Well-
I'll explain the Ange challenge for
sure.
the people that don't know. So, basically, the Ange challenge, it was during the first wave of the pandemic.
Mhm.
I was at work. I was in actually a closet, a housekeeping closet. And I basically said, with all the downtime, all the things going on right now where everybody's sad, because it was a very sad time at the beginning, especially what happened with those CHL day, people dying every day, the hospitals going out of control. We didn't even have gloves at one point, you know what I mean? So I said, you know what, guys, I want to make a challenge. And it was a way, I'll be very honest, it was a way to get to know the people in the game, like on social media. So I said, I challenge all creators to make a video, like like a criticism of their first video they ever did, right? So you make fun of your first video, the lighting, how bad it was, everything. So Jofo said, "Come out of the closet, Ange."
So, you know what? Like when you were on that rant, I thought you said you had a picture of Mike Lucci in your bathroom. I was so confused. I was like, "What the fuck is going on? Why? Why do you need motivation in the bathroom?"
No, I was
but I got.
I was in a housekeeping closet. I think Jofo did the Ange challenge too. If I'm not mistaken,
They did.
They did. There was, and by the way, listen, shout out to Jofo Podcast, okay, guys?
Yeah, shout out to them. Man.
Shout out to Jofo Podcast because, like I said, Jofo's been there a long time. And they do excellent at what they do, which is podcasting and everything. They also inspired me. Like I said, but even Robert D'Alessio, a guy like Robert D'Alessio, who I met through you, Claudio, is a guy that helped me out. There's Tony Reed Show. There's so many people, guys. Giuseppe DMC, so Matthew Jufrida, the people that I tagged, some of them responded. Not all of them, right? But some of them had responded. And the rest was history. Matthew Jufrida shared it. Nick Messina shared it. That's what really helped, honestly. So I had a lot of mentors, right?
Yeah.
Which that's what I'm telling you right now. A lot of people helped me out. I didn't do it alone. So a bit networking, putting out content. And then I said, you know what? This is good. Let me use Instagram to promote YouTube and all kinds of other stuff. And then, I went on TikTok. Like any social media platform that's available, I will take it. And I will use it to my advantage.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, no. That's no. Honestly, it's great. It's great. What? What? You want me to be melancholic? That's great, Dan.
No, that's okay. That's funny.
It was, Peter.
It just sounds like you're not listening. That's
that's what it sounds like, Claudio.
Everyone keeps saying that.
Because we know you. We know you.
Okay, you know what? Okay, people. No, I'm listening. They don't. That's how I'm. That's why I look at Ange and I'm like, man, this guy has a lot of that. Like I'm taking his advice.
Yeah.
What's our guest's name?
I don't know. Is it
ask him trick questions.
I don't know. Like I don't fucking like I don't know.
Raw's in the building, guys.
Hey,
Raw.
Hey, Raw, go.
Everybody in the chat. Yes, I do have scissors, Jess and Emily. We love kisses. Mwah, mwah. I know I didn't see you, but loves and kisses. Mwah, again.
Peter's lying.
I was at a comedy show. What do you say?
Yeah, sure, Peter. Yeah, sure.
I was.
He's always at a comedy show.
Yeah, you saw me after.
I know, but I'm trying to look like an asshole. Is it working? So now I want to talk about Ange. This before we go into some topics. So Ange, you have a second channel, right?
That's right. Yeah.
So very quickly, what is your second channel about, and why did you want to make the second channel?
Yeah.
Is it porn?
Sorry?
Is it hentai?
No, it's not that, guys. It's not allowed on YouTube.
Tentacles?
So basically...
is it Italian?
No, it's not Italian. It has nothing to do with Italian jokes, that's for sure. But guys, to be honest, listen, a lot of people... It was something that was very popular. I'll give you an example. A guy like KSI. I don't know if you guys know KSI on YouTube.
Yeah.
His first channel was huge. He got popular, his first channel. But his second channel made him even bigger. Like it became even bigger than his first channel. Okay.
All right.
So my point is, there's different reasons why people do a second channel. One, because your idea could be bigger than what you're doing, right? And then you're almost gonna like kind of abandon your first channel and say this is even better, right? Like the algorithm works in weird ways, right? Another reason to do another second channel is that you want to do content that has nothing to do with your first channel, right?
Right.
Now, there's a lot of reasons for that. I mean, if you're doing content that people on your first channel would probably not care about, the odds are they're not going to watch it and you're not going to succeed. Whereas if you're doing a separate channel with something different that's niche, that certain people are going to like, for example, collecting, right? Cards. Not everybody likes that, right? Not everybody's a collector, but the ones that are collectors will really like it.
Yeah.
Like, are you into the NFTs or?
No, not yet. To me, that's more NFTs is more investing, business stuff, which I kind of touch upon. But let me just get into the actual beginning of the channel.
Yeah.
So basically, it's called Ange Collects, and I'm basically vlogging my collecting. I mean, I open cards anyways. Why not put it on the internet, right? Why not vlog it? Why not post it? So I basically open boxes. I have new packs that come out of hockey, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, whatever it is you could collect. The little Dunkirk poster in the back of Claudio's head. Anything that's collectible, I talk about. I talk about the prices going up, going down.
Why do you collect it though?
Why do I collect cards?
Like in the collectibles, like what's the fascination?
Exactly.
Like, do you sell it? or is it like a childhood thing? Like, what was?
Well, you see, the thing is, Ross said Ange and Friends show. That was actually something that was supposed to happen. That didn't actually happen. It didn't actually pan out. I didn't even start it. And this is a good example of something that Gary Vee said. It doesn't hurt to try things, fail, broadcaster failures. It's good. It's good for your self-esteem, right? If you're able to get back up after something that didn't work, that's fine, And that was Ange and Friends show was something that never panned out that I was planning, because that's more on the kids side, and that's a whole nother ballgame, guys. A kids show is just a whole nother ballgame. Anyways, we're not gonna get into that, but for the Ange Collects, why do I like collecting? It's a great question, Peter. One, these collectibles have values. Okay, so it's interesting to see how they go up. And if you know about your hockey player, for example, or you know about a certain Pokemon card, like let's say Charizard, which happens to be the most collected card in the world, you know it's going to go up. So from an investment purpose, it could be the artwork that you really like. You could just really like the character on TV and you want to have something physical of that person. There's just many ways why the history, a hockey card, if you have something could be really rare. There's a lot of fascinations with the.
Oh yeah, but not just that. I'm saying why you do it. Are you more on the investing side, or you just like you just want to
like cards?
I used to buy and sell, so I used to buy for cheap, sell for more. But now I'm more of a buy and keep. Why? Because anything you look at, whether it goes up or down the next 5 years. In the future, it will always go up because it'll be harder to find in mint condition, right? These boxes of cards, people open them, and once they're all gone, where are you going to find them after? So that's why, and also I like the habit of just opening a package, the surprise, the adrenaline, So.
It's crazy because I remember I have all these Disney stuff you remember the old VHSs in those plastic white, and those things are $200 to $400 each.
Yeah.
And I was like, shit, man. I was like, oh crap. I used to have all these freaking.
Peter, if you have the Black Diamond Disney movies, they're actually worth a lot of money. In good condition. If you have them in pretty good condition.
Yeah, in good condition. Yeah. I actually had an Expos, the original Expos with Vladimir Guerrero, all those guys, like the last years, they signed a magazine, and my stepmom threw it away. I was so pissed. I'm like, dude, that would.
You see, something like that is it's not worth a lot right now, but in the future, if the Expos come back, that could be worth a lot, right? Yeah, so you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
No, they're coming back. I think they're coming back to I think it's Tampa Bay's coming to play games in Montreal, but we'll see how that pans out.
That's baseball?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, Vicky. Yes.
Yeah, no,
No.
honestly, I hope Expos are gonna come back, because.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you like baseball?
I mean, I know a lot of people who like baseball, but for sake of entertainment, because. Why? And what's so funny that these two potheads laugh?
Oh my god, you guys!
What's so funny?
You're a good guy, Claudio. Yeah.
But anyways, as I was saying, because it's good that we have, because right now like all we have is NHL. Personally, I'm getting a little bit tired of NHL.
No, we have Impact.
Okay, Impacts.
Don't we have basketball?
No, we don't have basketball.
Maybe. Who knows?
Well, only Montreal North we have basketball.
And tennis. We have tennis.
Yeah.
Tennis. We have tennis.
Yeah, we have tennis in Montreal North.
But Claudio, you know what? The sad thing is that the Expos probably won't ever come back.
What makes you say that, though?
Well, one is just the money. It costs way too much money for a team. And they look at the interest for baseball in Montreal. And there are people that like it, but not enough to make a team. And also the pandemic now is just like anything with a lot of people, big stadiums, it's not popular right now. So
hold on. Yeah. Well, no, have you seen on Saturday the horrendous NHL home opening game? That was packed. Yeah, that was packed. So
but you know what, Claudio? 2 months from now, maybe we won't allow that. We don't know. Like we're getting in the winter now.
Or who knows? You may not make it to the playoffs. That's my prediction. And people are gonna be fuck that. I'm gonna go pay $2,000 to go see.
Yeah.
It's expensive to go see a baseball game. Yeah,
I know. Even that, like that. I was like, because I had like two friends of mine that went to go see the game on Saturday. It was the biggest disappointment. But then at the same time, they're like, we spent like $4,000 to just watch Jean-Guy slid on ice and have them.
You spent $4,000?
No, not me. It's my friends.
Well, let's say it's $300 a person. Let's say I don't know, something like that.
Yeah.
If it's a family,
plus they don't having a hot. Do you know how much a hot dog is at the Bell Center?
Oh, it's $20. Yeah, $20. Yeah.
Yeah, around there, and plus you get a beer. It's like 25. So you're spending your shit. You think
for $100, Claudio, I'll let you watch me play hockey.
Yeah. Come on, Claudio.
It's a bargain.
It's a bargain.
Yeah, with no gear.
You get free beer.
Exactly.
You can't drink it anyway.
But yeah, no, it's look, I mean, with all the money that hold on before we continue, do you know why the baseball is not coming to Montreal? Because all the money has been invested in fucking making street bicycle lanes in Montreal.
Okay, like you blaming everything on the bicycles.
Yeah, goddamn. You know, without the bicycles, we've been in a better economic standard right now.
Yeah.
So guys, are you ready to vote?
Really?
Yeah, I'm ready to vote.
You ready to vote? I got a call from Projet Montreal, bro. I'm not lying. I got a call from Projet Montreal.
Me too. I got 5 calls from Projet Montreal. It's like, hey, it's gonna avoir ton vote. I'm like, God, who the fuck is? We're Valerie Plante's administration. I'm like, now I'm voting for Ballarama, and she goes, why? I'm like, because it's my choice. But you should vote for Plante. I'm like, is Plante making another bicycle path? Yeah.
I like that you're like talking to her personally. You making a fucking bicycle? What are you doing?
Yeah, what do you do? No, but honestly, I'm going for Ballarama. That's
what's
Ballarama? You know what though? Nobody. It's actually another kind of dollar store. No, but what was I saying? Did Ballarama call you? He didn't. Did the other guy call you? Denny Coderre? It doesn't make sense. It's only...
I know. Only Valerie Plante. It's like she's going around sniffing for votes. You know,
Claudio. You know what it is? When the party is in power, they feel like they power trip. They call and they're like, why aren't you vote? They intimidate you. Did you notice that? Why would you say you should vote for Valerie Plante? They should never. Anybody that runs shouldn't tell voters who to vote for. They just say, go and vote. But you don't say, vote for this guy. You know?
Yeah, exactly. You know
if you don't vote for me, I'm going to turn your driveway into a bike path.
Oh my God! By the way, when are the mayor elections again?
By anticipation, the 30th and the 31st, and then the actual voting is on the 6th and 7th of November.
Yeah. But you know what? Before we continue, I just want to see mayor debates like end violently. I just want to see Denny Coderre and Valerie Plante go out and beat the living shit out of each other.
Like a cage match.
Exactly.
Whoever comes out is the mayor.
And then whoever comes out has to fight Ballarama. You know, for sure. In my opinion, for sure, Valerie Plante's gonna be out of there because she's been how long?
Well, maybe she'll throw a bike at him.
Yeah.
Coderre's gonna be like, well, I got these e-friendly race cars, so bam, you know.
What do you guys think about the racist kind of threats that Ballarama got?
Oh,
the mail.
Did he?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
racist
surprised,
threats?
but-
yeah,
Like
yeah,
racist intimidation. I don't know if it was a threat or.
Wait a minute. What is Balarama?
So he's the third party.
yeah.
No. But like, what is he like? What is his nationality?
I don't know. He's
No.
light skinned, but I don't know what.
Yeah, I think he's on the black side.
Why does it matter? You know?
Listen, yeah,
You're
yeah,
just winging
Peter,
it?
what is it? Yeah, no, but yeah, no. Honestly, I think
I'm gonna have
this
to
is
ask
hilarious.
Google, and now
Yeah.
Google's gonna think.
By
I'm
the way,
racist.
guys, I don't know if you guys are maybe thinking about it, but I don't know. I have a feeling that I might get in politics in the future.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
I just want to try it.
Yeah.
Like, you know?
Is that your third? Is that your third YouTube channel?
Both for Ange, yeah.
you know what?
Listen. It's a bucket list thing. It's something that
Yeah, you know,
yeah.
I
Go ahead,
want.
Claudio.
You know, you're not the only because here's the thing because
You
when I
want to
was
get into
young-
politics, Claudio?
Yes, when I was younger, I actually didn't want to get into politics,
Oh.
and this is gonna sound like ridiculous, but I want to be the mayor of St. Leonard. But then, but then, what happened was I've been seeing, hearing, like not good stories. Anyways, but long story short, it's just I don't have a heart to be an asshole. That's the thing.
Okay.
So Ange, if you're gonna go into politics, the Ange that we know now, you might be tied in handcuffs and make, hey, je savais pas que je fais moi, with your nose full of cocaine. But who knows?
But that's the thing, Claudio. Like, what's scary about politics is that, like I said, they play dirty. Eh? Like, they're gonna find things about you that you didn't you can't remember.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. Look at the guy, Will Prosper, the guy from Montreal North.
Yeah.
I mean, they said that he was helping out his gangster friends 30 years ago. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
shit.
Matt, hold on. What kind of gangsters? What kind of gangsters?
Well, yeah, I think he was a police officer or something. No, he was something to do with that. And he was looking into the files and giving information to his friends who were street gangs.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and he said it was a mistake, whatever. But I you know what I mean? Like, they play dirty, man.
You see, Ange, Peter and I are gonna be your and Victor too. We're gonna be your muscles. They're like, oh, better vote for Ange.
Why am I the
Listen,
muscles?
Peter-
I'm just gonna do the door to door.
Yeah.
No.
But you know what, guys?
gonna
Social
do the
media
door?
is the number one thing right now. I find
Yeah, exactly.
like, to win an election, it's social media.
So Ange,
Yeah.
Imagine how many subscribers you would get just by
absolutely,
running
yeah.
for mayor. You know?
Yeah. Well, you get unsubs too, but
That's
Hey,
what
and-
Brian Rose did actually in was it the London Real guy? I don't know if you know that guy. He pretty much
Yeah.
ran for mayor in London, and he
Yeah.
lost, but obviously he just got more subscribers just doing that.
Yeah, exactly.
but it sucks
Ange-
to lose, hey guys. Like it sucks. Imagine the feeling.
Absolutely. But Ange, what political party do you want to run in? Do you like you want to run for Parti Libéral du Québec? Bloc
You know,
Québécois du
Claudio.
Québec?
Honestly, at this point, first of all, it's something in the future I'd like to do when I get the opportunity. I think I got to do more, like going to events, more representation a bit, like to build my rapport.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you know what? I'll go for whatever is available, Claudio.
You know what, Ange? You should change your name from Angelo Parella to Angelo Shribner.
Why?
I don't know. So because you don't want to give your last name in politics, But hold on.
Like they're not gonna find it.
Yeah, but that's the thing. That's the thing. You're gonna have stalkers like Victoria. They're gonna find like
Why would Victoria?
your Facebook, right? And they're gonna be like,
Yeah.
oh my god, then they're gonna post stuff like Angelo flashes bald head. I mean, and then kind of sexual harassment. That's why. Yeah.
I'm very confused.
Or change your name from Angelo Parella to Angelo de Parella, so you can sound 100% Franco.
That's what's kind of annoying. This cancel culture stuff. Like, someone could say something that's completely false. I mean, the people that know you will probably not believe them, but a lot of people will actually take it as a fact. Like, you know what I mean? People say whatever they want about you, and a lot of people will think that about you, whether it's true or not. That's what's a bit scary.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's okay. No. Actually, speaking of cancel culture, for example, did you guys see the latest Dave Chappelle special?
Yeah.
No, I didn't see it.
I couldn't.
Peter. So what did you both? What did you both think about it?
Oh, I mean, I felt it was short. That was my thing about it.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
I felt it was short. But I mean, obviously he was doing his thing. Yeah. But no, it was like, I don't know. He did his jokes, and then like I don't see what the trip. I'm like, it's almost like they forgot Dave Chappelle does jokes like that. Like I didn't.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was just
Yeah,
weird.
that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, absolutely. But it was just, because I've been hearing from a lot of comedians, they were saying, Dave Chappelle's. I'm like, well, I get what you're saying. I really do. But at the same
I don't.
time, but no. What I meant to say is like, all right, listen, you have your opinions. That's cool.
Yeah.
My opinion is these are jokes. Take them or not take them. These are jokes. And then I got into an argument with this 50-year-old comedian. All right, Vicky and Peter know who I'm talking about. And he's like, but why you like Dave Chappelle? Like, because it was.
I don't know who you're talking about.
I think I have an idea, but I'm like, this guy should not be talking about Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, exactly.
This guy should not.
Exactly. But I'm like, exactly. But for me, it's like, look. For me, like, I found the last special was entertaining, right? Yeah,
it was fun. It was fun.
Yeah. Give or take, like, it was preachy, but apart from like for me, like they're jokes. You know how many times? You know how many times I'm hearing comics who are not Italian talk about Italian stuff? Do I get offended? No, So that's the thing. And then this guy goes, oh well, he was he was offending transgendered people, and I'm not transgender, but I'm like, but you're not transgender, first of all. So why are you bitching?
He was making fun of everybody. Yeah, like a portion of it was about that because all the other specials people kept hitting him on it. So he's gonna talk about it. That's what he does. That's what he does.
Also, it's called The Closer for a reason.
Yeah.
Like he's fucking doing a drop mic, a mic drop.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I hope he comes back with more specials though.
He will. The money's there. He's gonna come on with it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why. Like, I didn't watch it because I'm like, it's gonna upset me. So.
How?
Like, I know. I know.
How is it gonna accept? How?
I just know it will. I know myself.
Is he talking about vegans in a special? No.
So
like I remember him.
Always have to do with me,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about the vegan part, but like when you see like Killing Him Softly, like, you see all the stuff he jokes about. I'm like, okay, like this is like. I remember when people were like, "Oh, Sticks and Stones, oh, give him a 0." And then like, oh, he did that freaking the Michael Jackson joke. I'm like, his Michael Jackson joke for what it's worth years ago was way worse than what he did then. Like there was whatever.
That's what I was gonna say. I didn't like his Michael Jackson joke, and I remember that. So I was like, I don't know if I want to watch like an hour of this. But then like that's the thing. If you don't like it, just don't watch it.
Don't watch it. Just don't watch it. I'm analyzing how he does. Like he's to me he's the best. So I'm like, dude, I'm seeing. Best. Yeah, he's the best. So I'm looking at this guy. I'm like, dude, he's always doing certain things, and you think it's like nothing, but it's like, oh no. Like every time he puts his foot on the speaker, I'm like, no. He or on the lighting, I'm like, no. He's doing that for a reason. Like it's like maybe he's like a loose thing. It's like I don't know what the fuck, man. Like, he's just little things.
Yeah,
he's really smart.
Yeah, he is. He's he's intelligent. Like as an actor, he's not bad. But for me, I enjoy much of his specials more. Oh, by the way, Raul said as a joke, 2 Ange unsub, and then we have and then Raul's like Claudio Chappelle. Okay, all right.
Claudio play.
But I have a question, guys. For those comedians, you guys are 3 comedians here, okay?
Yeah.
Why is it that you don't have like a free pass when you're doing comedy? Why when you talk about race, whatever, orientation, like why is it that you get in trouble for that? Like why is it that there's like movements against it? It's comedy. It's like a movie. A movie's not real, right?
Yeah.
Honestly, well, I'll let. No, actually, okay. I'll just say this one thing. I think it's just an online thing because like when I go to comedy shows, I've never got that.
That's true.
I've only got that from actually other comedians. Be like, oh, you can't say that, but people like I've never had only like one time I had a guy like, yo, I want to laugh at the show, but my girlfriend was getting pissed off at it. I was like, okay, whatever, man. Do what you gotta do. But what were you saying, Vicky? Sorry.
But you don't have Peter. Go ahead, Victoria.
No, it's just I get the opposite. Like, oh, you don't go hard enough. You're not edgy, whatever. Like, it's just people always have an opinion on what you do. They always do.
And I think most people that get offended are not comedy connoisseurs. Like they don't watch comedy. They just say, "Who's that guy talking about that thing?" Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, for me, I'll go ahead.
No, sorry. Go for it.
Is it? No, see, for me, it also depends on what kind of style of comedy that you do. That's why I tell people, even that 50-year-old guy that Peter knows I'm talking about. It's like when you go on stage, right? This is why I love self-deprecation humor. It's because you're making a story, or you're making not only an ass but a story of yourself, right? So when people go on stage, and this is where people agree or disagree with me. So when you're going on stage, you're making a story of yourself. You're making a character of yourself. So if you're gonna go up there and say nasty jokes and say, for example, I'm gonna remember Peter because he makes a lot of jokes on rice stuff or whatever, right? Like nasty jokes. Victoria's making a lot of for example, vegan jokes, right? Andrew making a lot of jokes of Italian jokes, right?
Yeah,
it's
all vegan stuff for me.
So that's the thing. So I think because you ask, why don't we get away with certain? Yeah, you can. Depends, and again, I may be totally wrong on this, but depends on what style of comedy you're trying to do, right?
Yeah.
So if you're a clean guy and say that, I do nasty stuff, I'm gonna be like, bitch, get the fuck out of here. There's nothing dirty about you, right? But if you're trying to have that dirty kind of style, I'm like, all right, you know what? Let's see where you're going with this. Or people are gonna be like, yo, man, it's don't be dirty. Like you suck cock being dirty. Just try clean stuff. Then but again, it all has to do with what depends what you want to do, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm working on a few jokes that I'm trying to be nasty, but the thing is, I get off stage, people are like, "Oh man, that was good." I'm like, "Oh, did you like my nasty stuff? That was nasty." I'm like, "Oh, fucking,"
Yeah, you're not nasty, Claudio.
You're not nasty.
I know, but at least I admit it. Like I'm trying, I want to try some stuff, right? But if you're gonna, but if you get off stage and you come up to us, go, hey, did you like the nasty stuff? I'm like, bro, what the hell? There's nothing nasty about what you just said. So I'm a big believer in that. And obviously when you go on stage, by the way, sorry if I'm talking loud. This is actually intriguing. So obviously you can't say, there's stuff that you cannot say. That I'm a big believer in it. But at the same time, I believe in freedom.
As long as it's funny. Funny.
Yeah. Look.
Yeah, that's true.
I believe in freedom of speech, but if you're gonna get heat on you after, well then, be prepared to face that heat. So there we go.
Yeah.
This cancel culture. Look, it's fine.
What?
Listen, guys.
It hasn't affected us yet.
Yeah,
exactly. Not yet. But it's funny to see people I had a buddy that straight told me dude, you see the thing is Dave Chappelle doesn't write, he just has his opinion. I'm like, you don't understand that Dave writes? I'm like, okay, bro, don't I can't hear that. I can't
so many comedians think that because the point is that you go on stage and it sounds like you're having a conversation for the first time with someone. That's the main chat, that's what you're supposed to sound like. And the top comedians like Bill Burr, Dave Chappelle, that they sound like it's just the first time they say stuff. Right? Yeah. It really does. Yeah. But a lot of actual comedians think that they never write. But it's not true. They must write 6 hours a day. They do nothing but write,
for example, Ange and I went to go see Vic DiPettero. Yeah. And at one point, Vic DiPettero was made, there was someone in the front audience that had a heavy purse. Yeah. He took that heavy purse and was like, "What the fuck do you have in here?" He was unwrapping because she had those Purell type. And from what someone told me, Vic DiPettero writes it in his sketch.
Yeah.
Look for a female audience who has a female purse. And he writes what he's gonna. I'm like, and then he puts it around his head. I'm like, that is good planning. Jesus Christ. And
did you the Sugar Sammy, you guys have probably seen him a million times. He does the same thing he tries new jokes, but he does the same thing. Whenever he messes up a joke, he messes it up the next time and then you realize he's messing it up on purpose because it's funnier when he pretends to mess it up, or he looks for his notes or whatever. It's always the same time.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I agree with that. Yeah, no, I agree with that. But like people like I said, it's like an illusion thing. Like there's some guys that can riff, but even like you got like Andrew Schultz, like he just like he goes into the crowd. Yeah. I think people are saying like they're seating people like purposely, but it's still amazing because he's not like talking to the crowd. He's like he doesn't know the crowd members, so he's just like coming up with stuff off the top of the head, which is so
that's
good.
Actually,
but he still has written bits though. He still has like he's just showing you the clips that he riffs, like, but he has bits. So
actually, there's a comedian here in Montreal. Shout out to Lawrence Corber. That man is a genius.
Oh, he's funny.
Like he did a set. I saw him doing a set, and I come off. I'm like, oh man, your writing is good. He goes, writing? I'm like, Jesus Christ, I had to think of like stuff on the spot, which even like Wasim Al Manzoor when he was at
Wasim's a beast. Wasim's a beast.
Is a whole different. I'm like, how did you come up with it? He goes, it's easy. So when you see something, just try to riff. Like I'm like, easier said than done, but I understand.
No, but like when Wasim riffed, like I remember he's at Giggle Dumps where I think it was me and Victoria were there, and when he was riffing, he was catching like the every 30 second, 40 second like laughs off a riff, which I'm like, dude, that's ridiculous. Like you just think he's just looking into the crowd. Someone would say something, and boom, he's just like he's matching like countries, and he just has a joke for everything.
But I think he's done that like a lot because it was a lot of like race stuff. Like oh, you're from Greece, you're from Lebanon. He would. So I'm sure that he's done those jokes before, just like.
Yeah, like he had some jokes that you could tell like it was in his repertoire, but there was some stuff like he would be like, he's like, oh, I don't know if this place is a fucking Uniprix, that undercover Uniprix. Like he was just like going out. I was like, holy crap, like dude, you just got here. Like how the fuck you? I'm not saying the whole 15 minutes was like a riff, like a thing, but it's still like most of it you could tell like, oh no, it's stuff in the room. It's like, oh shit, okay. Yeah, he's a monster with that.
Yeah, that's it. All right, so let's go back to Ange now.
Sorry, Ange.
Sorry, Ange.
You got us talking about comedy. That's what happened.
I guess.
Why don't you become a comedian, Ange?
Yeah. How come?
You know, I like when I used to do my rants. Like I used to do like not rants, sorry, story time. Like I used to talk about like when I went to Walmart and I had to go pick up like my microphone and the people. There was a guy trying to return like a deodorant, and then he wanted to trade the deodorant for a Head and Shoulders shampoo. Like it was like little things like that, like that are funny and like. But you know what, guys? I'll be honest. I have stage fright. I don't know.
Everybody does.
I still have stage fright to this day.
Because I'm a pack of nerves. You know what I mean? Like even no matter what I do, even before I go live, I get nervous. You know what I mean? So it's like
Yeah, but there's this one guy who was like, "Oh man, bro, I'm live. Like I don't know what to do live." I'm like, number one, you're not gonna get a lot of views. Number two, you're only on it for an hour, and you keep calling your stuff broadcast, which is,
Oh, that's Claudio the motivator.
Take
a lot of views, bro.
Put that on Coffee Talk.
But you know what, guys? Listen, the door is open. I mean, you never know when I might try. I'll be honest with you, though. What I don't like, what kind of like turns me off about it, like being a comedian, it's the like the competition, the jealousy, that like, oh, you took my joke. Those things I like a bit less. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it scares me.
That's with everything. I'm pretty sure there's like a YouTuber like, oh fuck this guy, like who's this TV Ange guy? Who's
exactly? Yeah, that's true.
You see, here's the thing. And I've been telling PP and Victoria that Peter.
PP?
Anyways, whatever, Peter.
Since when do you call me PP?
I always call you PP once in a while.
We're gonna call you CC because.
Yeah, because you're diabetic.
Whatever. But no, for like Ange, like I tell everybody, you know what, like you gotta hang out with the right and positive people. Yeah, right. That's why the Dirty Four with Peter and Victoria, the open mics, the podcast, and every time I see them, like they encourage me. And if one of us are, we're doing open mics, and one of them are going to be there, like I'm like, all right, cool, and then it opens up to working with other people who are positive, want to have the same motivations, so that's how I look at it. Of course I get some, jealous, not jealous, but people who like try to bring me down, and I used to take that at heart. But now I'm just like, hey, you know what? You hate me? Cool. Right? Hey man, you know what? But then they're like, oh, can we have a spot? Listen, all right, listen. The furthest I'm gonna give you is a spot on our open mic, but that's it. You know, like for me, like I don't believe in hate. I don't believe in jealousy. Yeah. I believe in you want to make it to the top. You gotta work your ass for it,
and you have to be thick-skinned, right? Like that's something that I learned, and that's why I kind of want to get into politics one day. Because the thing is, if I'm able to do YouTube, and you know, I took so much criticism at the beginning. Yeah. If I'm able to take the trolls, the hate, whatever. Like so on my second channel, there's just so many trolls. Sometimes I have more dislikes than likes. Just because it's like a target,
which is a good thing. It's a
targeted attack. You understand? You know it's a targeted attack. Exactly. It's like that. Yeah. But it that pushes me to do so much more, man.
But yeah. First, it pushes you, and second of all, like they're not ignoring you; they're hating you, which means you're making an impression on them. You know what I mean? You're doing something right.
From an algorithm perspective, do you know that these guys are actually helping me? Because you know when you comment or put a dislike, whatever, you're engaging. So whether it's good or bad engagement. You're engaging.
As long as you watch it. As long as they watch you, man. That's all.
They're better off just not disliking if they really hate me. You know what I mean?
No, don't worry. Hate. Like I think, obviously, I believe it. Like love keeps everybody together, but hate spreads that shit fast, man. Like when people hate on you, then they're like, yo, I fucking hate this guy. Who is that guy? Yeah, you gotta watch this guy. He's fucking hate guy.
There's a lot of origins, you know, like you guys gotta understand something. Like what I do, like one of the ways I kind of advertise, because there's so many ways you can advertise your videos. You guys probably don't even know about. First of all, Facebook groups. Did you guys know about that?
Yeah.
Like, you could join Facebook groups, like of podcasts, of comedy, of whatever, collecting, whatever. And there's people that are fans of those things. They join that group, and there's everything about that niche, right? So I sometimes drop my video in these groups, like Pokemon groups, Yu-Gi-Oh, hockey, whatever. And you'll see that when you drop it in these groups, you're gonna get different type of people, right? You're gonna get the people that are gonna really enjoy it because they just generally like that content. But then you're going to get people that are like, hey, I know somebody that does that, and he's my guy. Who are you? Who are you? You're some posy. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm trying to get to you. But at the end of the day, I don't really care. I'm just saying that, especially when you're starting off, those are the type of things you're going to get.
Yeah, for sure. But you know what? Look, everywhere you go, whether it's like a 9-to-5 job or comedy or film, like there's always going to be those cunts who are going to be like, hey,
whoa.
Okay, well, relax.
You need to calm down. You're canceled. You are
canceled. This is a family show.
Yeah,
man. It's not. But anyways, but
you and your diabetic jokes.
Hey. I might get off diabetes.
Claudio, the diabetic comedian.
Anyways, so the point being is that you're always going to have people who are going to hate you, you know? Which, again, going back to what I'm saying, like, look, I'm fine with that. You hate me, go ahead. Like, you know what? Don't come to me if I'm ever going to be doing like a comedy event or a show. Why? Because why am I going to have you on? And Sid Kohler says this. Why am I going to have you on if you talk shit about me? You know.
Yeah.
So I am too. Like I am a big believer in that as well. You know?
Yeah. Well, that's like something I'm having a hard time with because I don't believe in banning. But at the same time, like I've had people that have like been spreading rumors about me and stuff, asking me for spots on like a paid show I'm producing, and I'm like,
they're blackmailing you?
No, they're not blackmailing me. They're just like they don't think I know this.
Yeah, for
stuff,
example,
you know,
like, hey guys, Peter Bowen smells like rotten cheese, man. No, like
what?
Yeah, Peter Bowen smells like rotten cheese. Hey, Peter, can I have a spot on your show?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, come on, man. You know,
I can't believe it.
That's business. That's business, man. That's
can't believe it, guys.
But then, like, do you give them a spot?
No, I don't give them paid spot. Well, I mean, it depends. If you bring people, yeah, Brad, no problem. Jump in. Yeah. You don't bring nobody. You talking shit? Get the fuck out.
What kind of rumors are we talking, Victoria?
What kind of rumors? Are you saying
let her do
saying your feet smell like rotten broccoli or salmon or something?
No, they smell like fresh broccoli. All right.
Fresh broccoli.
Okay, Victoria. I seen the attitude you put in there. All right, goddamn.
All right, like Maxi broccoli or IGA broccoli.
Like a fresh market, farmer's market broccoli.
Farmer's market, okay.
So I only go to the farmer's market.
But they spoil fast, no?
Yeah.
Well, you eat them fast.
Oh, okay, see, that doesn't work. Not easy. Spoil fast. Now I gotta eat food fat and I get.
Yeah, it's broccoli. Why would you leave it in your fridge for long? Anyways, it's so delicious.
Yeah.
I'm lazy.
But Ange, you know, also for you, like if you ever want to enter the politics, there's always gonna be here. It's like Legault is gonna be, hey, Ange le fromage, you know.
Ange le fromage.
One thing, Claudio, that I kind of discourages me about it is the speaking French. Now, I do speak French. Do I speak it perfectly? Absolutely not. Why? Because the thing is, like I said, I work in a hospital that's just English. It's mostly English, right? So the thing is, I'll be honest with you, I lost a lot of my French.
You know what you need, Ange? If you want to run into politics, you should do like Gangs of New York style. Bring back the political violence. Be like, hey, you know what? I think that person, your opponent, be like, no, fuck you. Then when they turn around, you just take a knife and just stab them in the back, and you bash their heads like, now we're running for power.
He's just gonna go to jail.
No, hold on. What does he say? He goes, Happy 4th of July.
It's Canada.
Who cares? 4th of July. Let these immigrants bleed. You know, you gotta be like,
I just want to see Claudio watch the elections, like Canadian elections. He's like, where's the Molotov cocktails? Like, where's the explosions? Where's the death? It's like,
I'd love to see Claudio run. That would be so funny.
Oh, you know what?
It would be so entertaining.
Oh my god! But okay, here's the thing, right? So during the elections, they asked a stupid question, which to this day I want to. They're like, should the natives have clean water? First of all,
who said this?
They asked
like when they do the Chiefs debates.
Yeah.
The debates.
Yeah.
Who asked that?
Hey, Michael anchors music.
Michael, how are you?
What's up, Mike?
Oh, hey, Mike.
You seem
what's
like
up,
a
buddy?
swell guy.
Yeah.
Swell dude.
So
what kind of music are you into?
Yeah. Let us know. We'll comment below.
Let us know.
Yeah.
Everybody, let us know actually, because I'm looking for new music to listen to. I'm bored with my playlist.
Oh yeah, I'm listening to Nickelback.
What? I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
Burn it to the ground. Yeah.
Anyways, see, so one of the political debates I asked, should natives have clean water? And I could see the hesitant of them saying no. I'm like, guys, just be honest. Just be like, the natives, they don't pay taxes, they don't get clean water. Just come out with that. You're already an asshole. Boom, just come out with that, you know?
Yeah.
So, you know, and Ange, if they ask you, should the natives get clean water? You know what you should be? Yeah, I'm selling.
Why are you looking around? You're live.
But I'm just saying, you know, you never know. I'm just pretending.
You're in your bedroom or something.
Yeah, I'm just pretending if Ange is, you know, getting these political debates, you know.
He's gonna look everywhere before saying the microphone.
You never know. You might have people from Milan.
But you know what, though, Claudio? Listen, if I were to run in politics, I would probably do the same thing. I would go snooping around, trying to find dirt on people.
No.
Yeah.
Like, hey, no, Guillaume, those fucking losers owes Jorginho $2,000. This guy Milano is a bookie, has him his $2,000 in debt. That fucking piece of shit, you know. And then what you do is you go on TV and you expose him. Go, remember Guillaume? Hey, 3,000. Now it's gonna be interest 8,000. I'm gonna come there. Claudio's gonna send you. I'm gonna send him to you, and he's gonna crack your fucking legs, bro. And then after I'm gonna be there in the background with a baseball bat and like Guillaume, je viens pour toi. And then see him. And then after
Speaking about breaking legs, did you watch Many Saints in New York?
Yes.
Oh,
we saw it together. We saw it together. You know,
it's true.
You know, the more I'm thinking about Many Saints in New York, the more I'm thinking it's an okay movie.
Yeah, exactly.
It should have been a
it wasn't
HBO
that
film.
good.
It wasn't that great.
It wasn't that
Was
great.
it the Sopranos thing?
Yeah. But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, and I had discussions with many people. So the trailer and the way this was promoted was a lie because everyone thought this was a Tony Soprano movie. It's not. And also, I feel like Ange and Claudio will make good politicians. Hey, Michael, listen, donate us $30,000 each, and
like a politician. Like a politician.
Yeah.
Exactly. No, but here's the thing. Like the more we're thinking about this movie, I'm like, all right. First of all, it's called Many Saints of New York. So in the film, Molte Sante, right? That was a film.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, man, they messed up the timelines with Silvio and Paulie.
Oh man, it was terrible.
And then Joey Diaz, I was ashamed of him to be in this movie.
Oh, really?
Well, he didn't do much. That's why I meant that I'm ashamed of him.
Who's Joey Diaz?
Joey Coco Diaz.
He's a comedian, no?
The comedian, Joe Rogan's boy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. yeah, that guy.
Yeah, he was
Okay, but that's not his fault. He doesn't write the script.
Yeah. By the way, did you know his character was Pussy's dad?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
No, I didn't know.
Me neither. Until someone told me, hey, Joey Diaz's character is.
That's how he
Pussy's
got
dad.
in Pussy.
I'm like, oh, now it makes sense, and the movie's still not that great. But anyways, hey, David Chase, if you're ever listening to this, that could be your.
Did you guys know that David Chase had 3 cameos in The Sopranos?
Yeah, he did. He did. He had 3 cameos in The Sopranos. He also wrote a movie, Not Fade Away, with James Gandolfini, which was a good one. Came out 2014. That was one of the last movies I saw with my ex, and then the next day she broke up with me. So I don't know if that movie had any ties with us. But that's it. Yeah. But
So don't watch the movie.
Oh no! It's a good movie because it's about a guy. It's set in the '60s, so it's about a guy who wants to be like the Rolling Stones, right? He's in a band. He wants to be the Rolling Stones, and James Gandolfini plays this typical dad from the '60s, right? Because his son has like long hair, and he comes home from school, and Gandolfini's like, "Oh, look at this guy," like we pay money for you to go to school to grow your hair like these hippies. I'm like, oh. Fuck, Jesus Christ. And he goes, you're not a man, you're a piece of shit. I'm like, oh, fuck. And he's calling his son a piece of shit. Oh, man. Oh, sounds like my dad. Anyways,
is that like do I need to watch all of The Sopranos?
No, because here's the thing. So for the Many Saints of Newark, you really don't have to watch The Sopranos because it's a prequel.
Oh, okay. So it's not. It doesn't make a difference.
It doesn't make a difference.
Exactly.
No.
Damn it! I could have went to go watch it with Lucy then.
You could have.
Actually, yeah, we called it. I think they released like a new Batman trailer. I don't know if you guys
for the Batman.
Oh yeah, everybody was like the voice. What's wrong with the voice?
Was the voice
talking like this? That's what he's doing. Because Batfleck, he used like a chip. And even but no, that's the thing. But
this is like the prequel, so he's like
no. This has nothing to do. Wait, are you talking about Robert Pattinson's Batman or Flash?
Yeah, the Robert Pattinson.
Has nothing.
Oh, so it has nothing to do with Ben Affleck's Batman.
It has nothing to do. It's something completely on its own.
Oh, okay.
Who's the villain?
The Riddler.
The Riddler and
really?
Riddler and Penguin.
Oh yeah.
Who's playing the Riddler and the Penguin?
The Riddler, the Penguin's played by Colin Farrell.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
What?
Colin Farrell.
Yeah, I swear to God, I bet you all $50 the Riddler's played by.
But he's not big.
No.
The Riddler or the Penguin?
Penguin. Sorry,
Penguin.
But he's big though.
Because in here, you see him in full makeup, but he's. No, but
it is.
No, but they revamped the Penguin. But here they're making it darker. But
is he gonna freaking do the freaking like is he gonna do that? Or?
No, I hope not.
Okay, there's a trailer of this.
Yeah, there's a trailer. Yeah, no, we saw the trailer before Many Saints of Newark. There was a Matrix Resurrection. Then there was a Batman.
The Penguin guy.
Well, because it was a teaser, and then but now there's a new trailer.
I'm stoked for the Matrix.
Yeah, me too. I'm excited for the Matrix.
Why? Why are you so excited?
Because first of all, it's
he likes leather,
and second of all, and second of all, this is going to be a good one.
Yeah.
I mean, words cannot describe how good it is. Actually, so one of the questions I want to ask Ange, I should really think of segues, huh? So Ange, before we're going live, we're talking about you want to talk about unknown mysteries, right?
Yeah.
So one of them we're talking about. Yeah. So one of them that you mentioned was
the black cloud over Montreal.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
Yeah. What is that?
Big vapes.
Listen,
ring.
guys, I saw it on Montreal Blog. Shout out to Montreal Blog. Okay, someone came in saying Andrew's racist. So what was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Yeah, about the black cloud there. I saw it on Montreal Blog, but I have no idea what it is. Like I gotta research it.
Yeah.
And I'll get back to you. Like I'll get back to you on what I find with that, because with my show, The Unknown, you gotta do a lot of research, guys. You gotta look at different sources and everything, and then you could give a definite answer. So I don't know. What do you think it is, Victoria?
Like a vape accident. Because it looked like a ring, right? Going up. So I think a vaping accident. So they put it on too high and it burnt the whatever.
I think the Earth is flat. There you go.
What does that have to do with the black cloud?
Because the black cloud is showing how flat the Earth is.
That's not very well researched.
Just Google it. You'll find it.
At least mine. I will Google it.
Okay. You know what it is? You know what?
Black cloud.
Okay. You know what I think it is? I think it's the aliens.
No.
I saw an alien once.
Oh yeah.
You did?
Did he have a green card?
No, but you guys know I saw a thing in the sky. It was an alien.
We all saw a thing in the sky. It could be anything. It could be an asteroid.
I haven't seen a thing in the
But
sky.
it was moving like this. It was moving like this. Like it was
probably a bug.
Probably a firefly.
No, it was with the stars.
Because you probably did drugs. You're like, oh my god, guys!
I didn't do drugs. I was drunk.
Wait a minute. Wasn't it the time that you were outside? You have no glasses and you're drinking.
Yeah. And my boyfriend was high.
Okay.
He said it was a laser.
It was a laser. Laser.
I don't think so. It was too far to be a laser, honestly.
It was too. It's too far for a laser, but it has to be a UFO.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Do you know what I
Independence Day 2.
Yeah, 3.
3?
Yeah, 3.
Right.
Maybe they were just watching us for fun, you know.
But
they're like, why the fuck did they bring a laptop to a camping site? Like, they're just like go around trying to figure it out.
We can watch movies.
What a bunch of fucking retards.
We just want to watch movies. I wanted to watch Paul Blart.
Why don't you just put the flames? Just be like Claudio. Just put the campfire and just stare in the flames.
That's what we did, but I need to watch a thing before I go to bed, or else I can't fall asleep.
So why don't you
just chant to the fire gods. The Lord of Light, needs a sacrifice.
and then you have people in the background.
No. Here's the thing, Vicky. Last time I remember we did this Jofo jam.
I know. With Claudio. The Lord of Light, and Claudio didn't know.
No. Claudio was just, but the thing was, I was joking about it, but Claudio was just staring into the flames, and he was just staring. And then they were all sitting down the side, and like Claudio was still there for like a half an hour. Like, Claudio, are you good? He's like staring at the flames, poking at it like that.
So another one is so there's a story I actually looked up on this. So there are lights over Pierre Elliott Trudeau.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I want to talk about.
Oh, there's lights over the airport. I wonder if there were planes.
Maybe it was lasers. How do you feel about that?
Or planes. You ever thought about that?
Yeah, planes.
Ange, what do you think about this?
About the Pierre Elliott Trudeau lights.
Yeah.
Guys, honestly, I can't remember what they were saying, people. They were commenting. Guys, I seriously think it was something supernatural. I'll be honest with you guys.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Wait. Supernatural like ghosts or supernatural like aliens?
Aliens. Yeah, like okay, I'll give you an example. Like something like the Mothman, I would probably lean more towards it's probably fake. But something like that, when you can't explain what it is, there's something up there. It's fishy. You know what I mean? Especially with these like UFO files that have been coming out. I forgot what it's called. The Project Blue Book.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff about that, guys. So it could be something that we don't know about.
Yeah.
That's probably the U.S. government just fucking with you. Like I pictured they made a new plane. Like, look how long it took us for us to find out about the stealth planes. And that's the shit that they tell us. Like they ain't telling you everything.
Yeah.
Oh, exactly.
But those are old files.
Yeah, but that's what I'm
saying. So we would know.
No. We would know years later. Like remember.
Yeah, but we are years later.
No, I remember they were denying a weather-making machine for years, but they keep saying shit like, "Oh, freaking!" On Top Gear, if you look, there's a video on YouTube on Top Gear. They're like, "Yo, this is the rain make. We just make rain with this," and freaking, I'm like, "Dude, what the fuck? Like, this is not military. This is just regular companies doing this." So I'm like, "What?"
But it's a lame rain-making machine. Like, it doesn't make it rain over a whole city.
Yeah, but that's the company's one. How do we know the military doesn't have one? That's even more advanced.
Yeah. You know what I think? Yeah.
That's
you know
a
what I
good
think
point.
it is? Yeah, you know what I think it is? So Victoria asked what the Mothman was.
Oh yeah, what's the Mothman?
So actually, Ange, what is the Mothman? If you know what it is?
Can he fly?
You know what? The Mothman
is he scared of campfire?
It's like a Bigfoot, but he looks like a moth. Like he actually has wings and he looks like a bug.
Big
and
eyes.
he flies. They see him flying. Yeah.
Like, does he have arms or just wings?
Yeah. He's like a human moth. Put it that way.
Yeah.
Is he afraid of raid?
Of what?
Raid.
Yeah, but he can fly. I mean, he can get away from raid.
But here's the thing. Like, for example, I saw this movie Richard Gere 2003 called The Mothman Prophecies.
Oh yeah,
and it was based on a true event, and it was a freaky movie. Like people saw the Mothman, but you always see lights around it, and it's a spirit, right? So I don't know how that's impossible. Anyways, so one time Richard Gere, I was about to say Richard Mullen. Wow. So Richard Gere was sitting. In a hotel, right?
I'm gonna imagine Richard Mullen for this whole thing.
And then he gets a call, and it's the Mothman, and the Mothman's like, "Hi," and then it's
the Mothman answered the phone.
No. Mothman called Richard Gere.
They were having a drink,
and then at one point he goes, Mothman's like, "I see what you're doing, right?" But he's not around, right? Which is freaky. And
is he tiny?
No, I don't know. So Richard Gere takes a watch, puts it in his shoe, hides it underneath his bed. He goes, "All right, so where I put my watch?" He goes, "It's in your shoe underneath your bed." And then he takes a chapstick, and he goes, "What am I holding in my hand?" Chapstick. And then Richard Gere's character was really freaking the fuck out. So you know what I think? I think that those lights there, it's a Mothman.
Or there could be cameras in his room, like you didn't.
Listen, okay. The movie was not that intelligent. All right, so
how did you become a Mothman?
Well, you get bitten by a moth, and you get moth powers.
So he's Spider-Man.
Your dad has sex with a moth.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, that's
Rocket's in the building.
Hello, Rocket. Hold on.
Hello.
Hold on. Michael Anchor says pop music. Also nice to see you all. Because I feel like Ange and Claudio are good politicians. Hey, also is asking why you guys know.
Those are old. Those are old comments.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know. I'm just going through them right now because
I put them all on the screen before.
I know, but I like to go back on them because I didn't pay. I mean, I didn't notice.
Yeah.
Okay. By the way, Mike Anchor is a great guy, guys. I've seen him on other shows. As a guy, he's a great guy, honestly.
Good. Yeah, no, he's good. He's good. He's Italian. No, he's good.
Oh, no, he's not Italian. He's actually.
Oh, so now he's a bad guess. Oh,
yeah. You know what? Michael Anchors are not Italian. Always late reply, right? Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Who said that?
Raulcat. Oh my god, he's too funny. Raulcat draws online. It's hilarious, man. He just goes live and he draws stuff.
That's cool. That's a lot of that. There was just a lot of that.
I like those. They help me fall asleep.
Well, it doesn't take.
You don't learn to draw from them.
What? No, you just watch people draw.
Yeah,
but you
and it just follow.
You don't follow.
So relaxing.
It is.
Like if I saw like Art Germ, I'd be like, I'd follow along. I'd fucking just try to draw it.
Claudio, can you draw?
Yeah.
Can you draw?
Yeah. Of course.
Draw something right now.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
I know.
Do it. Draw us. Draw us.
All right.
Draw us.
What is that? Your tax receipt?
He's gonna draw us on that.
All right. So you know what? Y'all no. Go ahead.
I want to make one too.
No.
I want to make one too.
No, draw Mothman.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Draw Mothman.
Draw Mothman.
Can you do it too,
Ange?
Can you do it?
Yeah.
Draw Mothman.
I don't even have a piece of paper here. Let's see. Okay, I'll take a little. I'm gonna draw a Mothman. Let's draw. I'm drawing on my car contract. It's okay. I bought the car, so.
All right, guys. Are you ready? Are you ready?
No. Wait.
Wait, I don't have a pencil.
Even people in the comments, you know, you can't show us, but rate.
Well, maybe they can.
Rate.
You can't put. You can't put.
Yeah. Rate the. Rate who has the best Mothman.
Oh, actually, the best one.
No, screw it. You guys draw something and post it on the Dirty 4 Facebook page.
Yeah, go ahead. Post it on the Dirty 4 Facebook page called Dirty 4 Podcast. So I'm gonna put a link to it, and then post your drawings there. All right.
Let's do it. All right. What the fuck am I doing? I don't know.
You're doing a Mothman.
Yeah.
You're drawing a Mothman. One hand, Mothman. I don't even know if I have a pencil. Where is my pencil?
All right.
Oh my god, this is terrible, guys. This is terrible, but
all right. So here you go. So the link that I posted right now, that's the link for the Facebook page. Post your drawings of the Mothman here in the Dirty 4 podcast page. go ahead and do it, folks. And we're just doing this for shits and giggles, folks. So, by the way, so as the three of them are drawing, I just
What
want
about
all-
you?
I already did mine. Hold on. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our page for awesome shenanigan episodes. And whenever they're done drawing, we're gonna see who has the best ones. But folks, don't forget to go. Oh, and also, Dirty 4 open mic this Thursday night at Pub St. Paul, 8:30. And also,
It's gonna be us. If you want to see us, that's where we're gonna be.
And also make sure to follow Ange on the Ange TV Show. So now I'm waiting for them to
have my drawing. Who wants to reveal it first?
All right, but Ange, since you're the guest, you're gonna go first.
Okay. Guys, don't judge, please.
All right,
Ready?
hold on. I'll have to make this solo layup.
Okay.
All right, go ahead, Ange. Go ahead.
Yes.
Mothman.
Are those tits?
Huh?
Are those
No,
tits?
I don't know.
Those
It's like a
look
stomach.
goose.
I don't know. Don't judge. But,
All right, no, it's actually pretty
that's,
good. All right,
that's my
okay.
drawing. Yeah.
All right, that's sexy. That's sexy. All right. Victoria, your turn. Hold on. All right, go ahead.
Right now.
It looks like a butterfly.
What? No, it's a guy.
That's pretty good. I like the details on the wings. Those are actually really good. You got it.
Yeah.
You got it spot on. Yeah.
Yeah, that's beautiful. All right,
Yeah.
now we're gonna go to Peter Bowen.
No, he's still drawing.
Okay. I think I messed up on my. I think I messed up, but I think it's close. It's close. It's close.
Oh my god.
It's close. Is it good? Is it good? Is it good?
All right. So
Is it
guys,
good?
oh my god, that was amazing. Hold on, Peter.
Yes.
Can you show it again?
Well, it's my Mothman. He's
There goes monetization.
Oh man!
Oh,
All right,
God.
so, guys, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for. Hold on, where did I draw? Okay, right. Is it? Oh yeah, okay. The moment you've all been waiting for. Wow! Here it is.
Oh my
God,
god.
he's so small. He's on
Yeah.
half.
He doesn't have legs. Oh, he does. Okay, yeah.
he doesn't have wings.
Yeah, he does.
He's got a banana. What's the banana there?
These are the wings over here,
He's
guys.
just a flying penis.
No, you dirty-minded bastard.
Penises flopping.
Yeah.
around.
Okay, he's about there.
Over the rainbow.
That's why he's so sad.
So who's voting? They're voting on the website?
No, we just
In
put
the comments.
On
Yeah,
the comments. Okay.
yeah. All right, so we have to do this embarrassment again. So, folks, who do you think has the best drawing? Is it A, Claudio Capri? Look at this. Is it B, the Ange TV Show?
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Or is it C, Victoria Blair? Look at that. Or
I like Victoria's, honestly. I find Victoria got a pretty spot on with the wings.
Or Peter Bowen's. Actually, Peter, we don't count that. So
We can. I put butterfly wings. I put butterfly.
Oh, that's so sweet now.
It is butterfly. It's okay.
The transformation is complete.
See,
hold on.
he's attracted to bonfires that are shaped as
Goose egg
titties.
pita? What? Goose egg?
Raul, learn how to write English. All right. We believe in you, buddy. We believe in you, Tabarnak. Yeah.
He did write English. He said you got a 0. That's what a goose egg is.
So why did
0.
you say 0?
Goose egg pita? What?
Claudio goose egg, Peter 3 little dots out of 10, Ange you got 5 out of 10, and I got 4.
What's 3 dots out of 10?
I speak Raul. I speak Raul. I know
You
what he
speak
says.
the demon language.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no. So, a last subject before we call it quits. So do you? Thank you, Jess. Claudio 10, Peter 10. What about Victoria and Ange?
What about the rest of us?
Yeah,
What about the rest of us?
No, you give him zeros, Jess. You give him zeros.
No, vote with your heart, Jess.
No, vote with
Ange is
anger.
7?
Oh.
Ange got 7. Good job, Jess.
Yeah, I kind of botched the wings. Like, look at that.
Thanks for speaking my language. You speak the vegan
No
language.
problem, Jess. Jess, you're on team Peter. That's what it is, Jess.
Yeah, you're on team nothing. So I don't know if you heard about this. So now Superman is coming out as bisexual.
Yeah.
Peter, did you hear about this story?
Wait, who?
He's on my team.
Superman came out as bisexual.
No, Superman's son.
No,
that's what I
Superman.
said. That's what I
not
said.
Superman's son.
Yes, it's Superman's son. So it's Robin's bi. Superman's son is bi. I think Wonder Woman or her daughter is lesbian.
All right,
And,
obviously, everyone knew that.
Okay, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. And
Ryo Cat is voting. He said Peter 100. Victoria gets a lot of points, so I think Victoria gets that one.
Yeah,
I got 1 on 100.
Okay, Ryo Cat, you're on my team.
All right. So what does
one
Victoria
out of
get?
1.
A slap in the face.
Try me.
I'll bring you down, Victoria.
Try me.
You know what?
Shit. Okay.
Okay. God, damn, you're vicious. So even people in the comments, what do you think about Superman's son being a bisexual? Are you okay with it, or because I've been reading a lot of articles.
Yes, I want to know what you think about bisexual people.
Superman.
Yeah.
Does it change the story?
Yeah, it does actually.
Yeah, I think instead of a Lois Lane, he has a boyfriend who's
Lex Luthor, come here.
Well, guys, let's be honest. I think we're gonna see more comic characters and more movies and stories include more inclusion. We're gonna start seeing bisexual characters, lesbian characters.
It's not that surprising. Like all the superheroes look kind of gay,
Yeah.
Like Wonder Woman, she kind of looks like Superman looks gay. Like they all look like they should be part of the Pride Parade.
Well. Here's the thing, actually, because it's interesting.
Peter doesn't agree.
So it's interesting that we brought this up. Right?
Let's go, Avengers.
No, but here's the thing. I saw the new Venom film.
Yeah. Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he's gay now.
Venom went to a gay club, a trans gay club, and he's like, "Oh, I'm finally coming out. I'm free from Eddie Brock." Because at one point, Eddie and Venom, they had an argument and whatever. It's like a bromance story. But Venom keeps saying, "I'm finally free," and people keep loving him because like, yeah, he's coming out. And Venom didn't know what that meant. He goes, "Yeah, I'm coming out. I used to hide behind a man for all my life, and now I'm free. I'm free to do whatever I want." And people were like cheering, and this went on for like 5 minutes. Then
for real?
And then all you hear is wah, 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 wah.
I'm sure the songs.
So Venom is gay.
Well, I mean that. I think.
Well, here's the thing. Like, let's say in Game of Thrones, right? Game of Thrones, you had like the people from like the Flower Kingdom there. Oh my gosh,
there's a Flower Kingdom in the Game of Thrones.
The
Tyrells. And remember, like him and one of the Baratheons was like they were having like a secret, like they're two guys having a secret relationship.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, that's the side story. It's part of the story. It actually helps to push the story. I have no problem with that. I was okay. You like because like I guess it's frowned upon in certain parts in the kingdoms. So him doing that, like people could blackmail him and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, that's cool. It pushes the story, whatever. Like it's like a side thing, whatever. But like putting Superman as like, oh man, he's gay now. It's almost like, okay, you just want to push more comic books. It's like I don't really care at this point. Like it's like what the heck.
But they always have like a person there. Like the superhero is always in a relationship.
Yeah.
So if they were, it's not necessarily pushing. I'm just like arguing for argument's sake, but like it's not necessarily pushing anything because otherwise, like he'd be straight. It's not pushing any straight point of view.
So to me, I'm like, I'd rather a good story. I don't care what the guy is, what color he is, or whatever. I'm just like, dude, what story am I watching? Like, I don't want to be like, he's the first Black Spider-Man. Okay, well, who's he fighting? The same guys he always fights. Like, okay, well, then I don't give a fuck. Like, what's new about this guy? Like, I want to know.
Peter, what's new about him is that he is colored and he is fighting white supremacy.
Well, I mean, if that's what's going on, that's pretty interesting.
Going on. Yeah.
Ange, what do you think about this?
About the Superman being gay or the son?
Yeah.
Like I said, guys, we're gonna see more of this. I have no problem with it. I'm not a big, like I said, Superman person, like superhero. Like when you said Venom was out, I was like, apparently the first one was bad. Like, why would I even go see the second one?
I know.
But I expected this. Like even in Star Wars, where you're seeing like a woman is playing like a major role, like Ridley Scott there. So it's like there's a lot about inclusion nowadays.
Yeah, which for me, like I have no problem about this. Like, if you're gonna make a protagonist, have sex, who's gay and having sex, everyone else.
I don't think they're gonna show that on screen.
No. Hold on. Hear me out. If you're gonna have a gay or lesbian protagonist, that's cool. That go ahead, do it.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're gonna rub it in my face saying, the person is gay, and I'm like, all right, well, that's cool, all right. But if you're gonna keep rubbing it in my mouth, okay, now it's getting out of. We're done.
We beat that. We beat that drum to like the end of time. Like same thing. Like I said, like like Buffy the Vampire Slayer is like, okay, I get it. Like back in the day, we never complained, but now it's like, okay, like
now you have to have a story. Like a friend of mine, he's trying to pitch an idea, right, to Amazon Prime, and the questions they ask back. Okay, so this character, can
it be female?
Besides that, he goes, is it binary, not binary? Is it a transgender? Is it a lesbian? Is it gay? But my friend's like, well, he's a straight person. He goes, no, you're gonna have to add all these other things that we mentioned. That's what we're looking for. And my friend's like, well, then sorry to say this, but the story is not gonna go very well because you want to add things that have nothing to do with the plot.
Yeah.
So look. As I mentioned, look, do whatever you want about it, right? But for me, like, it shouldn't matter what it is, as long as I'm watching a good story,
Yeah.
That's why I said I'd rather go indie. I'd rather like if I were to come out with something or just watch something, I'd rather see indie stuff. That's why Squid Games went off. It's like because Squid Games is its own thing. They didn't like just a gay main character. They didn't care. It's like, what's the story? All right, cool. And I pick my characters I want to see survive. Call it a day.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't care what the fuck they're doing. If there's a gay character, okay, that's just part of it. I don't give a.
Yeah, exactly.
Even better in Squid Games, you don't know. You don't know if they're straight or not. You never see them except for the main. Like if it really has to do with the plot, they'll show you. Otherwise, they could all be gay. They could all be straight. You have no idea.
Exactly. Yeah. But you know what? And last thought, like for me, and remember in Sopranos when Tony was in season 5 or 6 and they found out Vito was gay, and then I always bring this up, and Tony Soprano's like, so the doctor's like, so what are you gonna do? What do you think about your friend that went missing? And Tony's like, he's a fag.
That was crazy. I remember that.
I'm like, oh shit, man.
That's HBO. That's HBO back.
No. HBO today are going a bit soft too.
Well, no, now they are. Like I remember, towards the end of Game of Thrones, they were like, "Oh, I think someone just mentioned there's not enough penises on set." I'm like, that's what you get out of Game of Thrones. Like you don't get enough penises. Like I was like, okay, this
but they get a lot of tits though. I'm not gonna lie, they get a lot of tits.
Okay, it was all right.
And blood. So, they get a lot of tits and blood.
So all right, we're gonna sacrifice story for just more penis. It's like, all right, thanks.
I know.
Thanks.
But that's the thing.
Well, maybe you make the penis part of the story. It could be an interesting plot point.
Oh shoot! Look at that penis! It's the king of the north. The king of the north. The king of the north.
Guys, when was the last Netflix show that did this big? You guys remember?
What was the last Netflix show that did this big?
Yeah.
As Squid Games?
Yeah. What was the last?
Apparently, this is the biggest one yet.
Yeah, I know. But before that, what was the big Netflix thing that everybody was talking about? Was there a particular show?
Well.
No, there's I'm trying to think.
I remember
when The Witcher. The Witcher wasn't that big, but The Witcher was pretty big.
That was big.
Which was big. Also, when Netflix started to have produce TV shows, there was a show called Lilyhammer with Steven Van Zandt.
Yeah.
so that was one of the biggest shows because it was one of the biggest shows that Netflix produced, but it only lasted 3 seasons.
Yeah,
and
great choice.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
good.
and then
I like John H. I like John H.
I think the last big one was maybe Sex Life. Sex Life was pretty big.
Oh man, Sex Life is hilarious. Like I know an actress. She was in Sex Life. She goes, I don't want to be credited for Sex Life.
Sex education.
No,
Sex Life.
Oh, it's called Sex Life.
Sex
a lot
Life.
of people liked it.
Yeah, a lot of people
Stranger Things. Stranger Things.
The
Oh, yeah,
Circle.
Stranger
The
Things.
Circle is another one. That
The
was
Circle,
really big.
yeah. Circle's big. Yeah, Circle's big.
There's a couple of them, yeah.
Yeah,
New York-
they
New
had
York-
some bangers. They had some bangers.
New York City
Yeah.
versus the Mafia.
I never heard of that.
Yeah, you know what's another good show, guys? You. Go check it out. It's about a
Oh,
Oh,
I heard
yeah,
about
I
that.
heard
Yeah,
about
that.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Glow's
yeah.
amazing.
Even people in the chat, what are the biggest Netflix shows you've seen before?
There's the
Squid
Mirror, the
Game.
Black Mirror. What's it called?
Black Mirror.
Oh, Black Mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else? Stranger Things. That was another big one.
Yeah, that was another good one. What else?
I'm trying to think.
I'm looking at them. Oh, Tiger King.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
Tiger King.
that was huge.
Tiger
That
King,
was,
that
that
was
was like a pandemic.
Joyride
Joyride
3.
3.
No,
I was making a
Jofo
murder.
in the
Was pretty
ring.
big.
Jofo Frank, I haven't seen in a minute. Nah, I miss
Frank. Yeah. I don't know, but yeah, no. Tiger King. Yeah, Tiger King was good.
Making a Murder at one point was big too.
Oh, yeah, that was huge.
Yeah.
That was huge.
Yeah, that was really huge. Also, the Punisher.
Alpha.
Yeah.
Punisher, yeah. Oh, yeah, all those Disney
Jessica
ones.
Jones.
Yeah, Jessica Jones was huge. Yeah.
The hotel one. What was it called there?
Oh yeah, the
Oh,
miniseries.
Elise
Queen's
Salon
Gambit.
there.
Oh,
Oh,
Queen's
yeah.
Gambit.
Fargo.
No.
Fargo?
Queen's Gambit got everybody on chess again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
that's true.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
who else? Who else was there? Oh no, there was about the Cecil Hotel. That documentary.
Cecil Hotel.
Cecil Hotel, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna check out the Jofos right just now. Yeah, this is like 5 minutes. Yeah.
That's it. So I don't know. Even so, as I mentioned, people in the chat.
Sorry. What was that Korean train one? Something the train to whatever.
Train to Busan.
Busan, yeah, that was a big one. That was a big one.
There's a sequel.
On Shudder though. It's on Shudder.
Yeah. That was another good one. So Ange, so just before we leave, is there anything you want to say? Plug your stuff. Where can people find you? Okay. Or do you have anything else you want to add as well?
No, listen, I had a lot of fun with you guys. I want to give you guys a round of applause.
Hey.
Everybody who came out to support, thank you very much. Like I said, guys, I have 2 channels. One is called Ange TV. All you have to write is, you see where it says the Ange TV Show on the back? All you have to write is Ange TV. It's shorter, it's easier. Also, Ange Collects. I have a second channel. If you like collecting, go subscribe to that. Follow me on Instagram at the Ange TV Show altogether. And we could connect, and that's it. I want to thank you, Claudio, for having me on, and I don't know if you guys have anything else to say.
Actually, I want to say to the John guy, Invincible and The Boys are Amazon.
Amazon Prime.
Yeah, Amazon Prime.
So that's
and thanks for coming on, Ange.
No problem.
Yeah,
it's a
thank
pleasure,
you.
man.
Well, thanks.
Yeah.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, you can find Ange on this where he said on YouTube. He's everywhere on social media, and also we do an open mic, Dirty 4 open mic at Pub St. Paul here in Montreal. Come on and see us, and there we go. We usually do this every Monday night, whether it's live or not live. We're always here because it helps us improve our stand-up comedy. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. This has been Peter. What are you doing? You always have a fun in here, huh?
Oh man.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Let's check out Jofo.
Enough trolling, Peter.
Enough trolling.
It's the Mothman.
Yeah,
It's the
everybody.
Mothman.
Have yourselves a good night, and hopefully we'll see you Thursday night if you're in Montreal. Ange, thank you again.
No problem.
And,
My pleasure.
Yeah, leave a comment and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye, everyone.
Bye,
Ciao,
guys.
Take care. Good night.
Like.